Wait. So there's a game tonight or not? I'm so confused right now.
Tonight? What are you trying to watch?
I don't know. That's the problem. I thought there was a playoff game tonight, but then I saw something about Saturday games, and now I don't know what NFL games are on today.
Okay, slow down. What day is it today?
It's Saturday afternoon, and I'm trying to figure out if I need to cancel my plans or not.
All right, so you're asking about Saturday NFL games specifically.
Yes, are there games today? Like, what time are the NFL games today?
Okay, yeah, there are games today. This is wild card weekend, so the NFL playoff schedule is packed. They spread the games across Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Wild card weekend. Okay, so that means today is part of the playoffs.
Exactly, the wild card round. It's the first round of the playoffs.
Got it. So what time does the first game start? Because I need to know if I have time to run errands or if I should just stay home.
I mean, the Saturday games usually start in the afternoon. The first one is typically around 4:30, and then there's another game after that.
4:30 Eastern time.
Yeah, Eastern. So if you're on the West Coast, that's like 1:30 for you.
No, I'm Eastern. Okay, so 4:30, and then when's the second game?
The second game is usually around 8 or 8:15. They space them out so people can watch both games.
So there's a football game tonight then, the 8 o'clock one.
Right, tonight. Yeah, that's the nighttime slot for Saturday.
Okay. And then tomorrow, Sunday, there are more games?
Oh yeah, Sunday is huge. Sunday NFL games during Wild Card weekend, that's when they pack in the most games.
How many games are on Sunday?
Usually 3 games on Sunday during Wild Card weekend.
3 games in one day?
Yup, they do one in the early afternoon, one in the late afternoon, and then Sunday night football.
That's insane. So basically, my whole weekend is just NFL.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, if you're trying to watch all the wild card games, your weekend is gone.
And these are all playoff games, right? Not regular season.
Yeah, regular season is over. The NFL playoff schedule just came out, like officially. This is all playoffs now.
Okay, so help me understand something. Why is it called Wild Card Weekend? I've heard that term a million times, but I don't actually know what it means.
Good question. So, the wild card teams are the teams that made the playoffs, but they didn't win their division.
Wait, so they're not division winners?
Right. Each conference has 4 divisions, and the 4 division winners automatically make the playoffs. But then there are 3 extra spots for the best teams that didn't win their division. Those are the wildcard teams.
Oh, okay, so there are 7 teams total in each conference that make the playoffs.
Exactly. 7 in the AFC, 7 in the NFC.
And the wild card teams have to play in this first round, but the division winners don't.
Well, not all the division winners. The top seed in each conference gets a bye week, so they don't play this weekend.
A bye week, so they just sit at home and watch?
Yeah, basically, they rest and wait to see who they're playing next week.
That seems unfair. They get to rest while everyone else is fighting.
I mean, they earned it. They had the best record in the conference, so that's their reward. They get a week off and they get home field advantage.
Home field advantage, right, so they play at their stadium.
Yup, throughout the playoffs, as long as they keep winning.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand. This weekend, wild card weekend, some teams are playing and some teams are resting.
Correct. The number 1 seeds are resting. Everyone else is playing.
And if you lose this weekend, you're out?
Done. Season's over. That's it.
Oh man, that's so much pressure.
That's playoff football. Loser is out, winner moves on. No second chances.
So these games this weekend, they're single elimination?
All playoff games are single elimination. You lose once, you go home.
That's wild. So every game is like life or death.
Pretty much, yeah. That's why the games are so intense.
Okay, so going back to the schedule, you said there are games Saturday, Sunday, and Monday?
Yeah, they usually do 2 games on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, and 1 on Monday night.
Why do they spread them out like that?
So everyone can watch. I mean, if they put all 6 games on Sunday, you'd have to choose which ones to watch. This way, you can watch all of them.
That makes sense. So what channel is the NFL on today, like for these Saturday games?
It depends on the game. Some are on NBC, some are on CBS, some are on Fox. The NFL TV schedule splits the games between networks.
So I have to check which network has which game?
Yeah, or you can just look up the wild card schedule and it'll tell you what channel each game is on.
This is so complicated.
It's really not that bad once you look at it. The schedule just came out, so everyone's trying to figure out their plans right now. You're not the only one confused.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Who's playing today? Like, which teams are playing in these Saturday games?
Well, that depends on how the playoff brackets shook out. The matchups are based on seeding.
Seeding? What's that?
Okay, so remember how I said 7 teams from each conference make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Those teams are ranked 1 through 7 based on their record. The number 1 seed is the best team, and they get the bye week. Then seeds 2 through 7 all play in the wild card round.
So the worst team plays the best team?
Kind of. The way the NFL playoff bracket works is the number 2 seed plays the number 7 seed, the number 3 seed plays the number 6 seed, and the number 4 seed plays the number 5 seed.
Oh, so it's not completely random. Higher seeds play lower seeds.
Exactly. And the higher seed gets home field advantage.
So if you're the number 2 seed, you play at home against the number 7 seed.
Right. You get to play in your own stadium with your own fans.
That's a huge advantage.
It really is, especially in bad weather or loud stadiums.
Okay, so the playoff bracket is set up based on these seeds, and the current playoff picture shows all 7 teams in each conference?
Yeah, the playoff picture got finalized after the last regular season games. Now we know exactly who's in and who's out.
And the playoff picture can't change now.
Not for this year. I mean, the bracket will change as teams win or lose, but the 14 teams that made it are locked in.
Okay, that makes sense. So wait, let me think about this. If the number 2 seed beats the number 7 seed, who do they play next?
That depends on what happens in the other games.
What do you mean?
So after the wild card round, we move to the divisional round. That's when the number 1 seed comes in and starts playing.
Oh, right. They've been sitting at home.
Yeah, they've been resting, and they play the lowest remaining seed.
The lowest remaining seed? So it's not set in stone.
No, it's reseeded after each round. The highest seed always plays the lowest seed.
Oh, that's confusing.
I know it sounds weird, but basically, the NFL wants to reward the better teams. So if you're the number 1 seed, you get the easiest possible opponents in every round.
So the bracket changes after every round?
The matchups change, yeah. It's not like Mad Maris, where the bracket is completely fixed from the start.
Okay, wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. They think the whole bracket is set, but it's actually reseeded every round.
So I can't even predict who's going to play who in the next round?
You can make guesses based on who you think will win, but you won't know for sure until all the games are played.
Man, this is complicated.
It seems complicated, but once you watch a couple of years, it makes total sense. You just have to remember that the best team always gets the best matchup.
Okay, so let me go back to this weekend. You said there are 6 wildcard games total?
Yeah, 6 games, 3 in the AFC, 3 in the NFC.
AFC versus NFC. Remind me what that means again?
So the NFL is split into 2 conferences, the American Football Conference, that's the AFC, and the National Football Conference, that's the NFC.
And they don't play each other until the Super Bowl?
Exactly. The AFC teams only play AFC teams in the playoffs, and NFC teams only play NFC teams. Then the winner of each conference meets in the Super Bowl.
Got it. So this weekend there are 3 AFC playoff games and 3 NFC playoff games.
Right. And they're all wildcard games because it's the first round.
And all of these games happen Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yep, 2 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, 1 on Monday.
Why do they put one game on Monday? That seems random.
Monday Night Football is a big deal. It's been a thing for decades, so they always save one playoff game from Monday night during Wild Card weekend.
Is it always the same matchup on Monday?
No, they pick which game they think will be the most exciting or will get the most viewers.
So it's like a TV decision.
Yeah, totally. The NFL TV schedule is all about ratings. They want the best games in the best time slots.
That makes sense. So if I want to watch a specific team, I need to check the wildcard schedule to see when they play?
Exactly. Just look up the schedule and find your team.
And the schedule won't change at this point?
I mean, they could flex games in extreme circumstances, like weather, but that's pretty rare for playoffs. The schedule is basically locked in.
What does it mean to flex a game?
It means they move it to a different time slot. Like they do that during the regular season if a game turns out to be more important than they thought.
So they can just change the time?
Yeah, but they usually announce it in advance. They don't just surprise you on game day.
Okay, good, because I'm trying to plan my whole weekend around these games.
I mean, that's what everyone does during playoffs. You basically schedule your life around the NFL.
So true. My friend wanted to have dinner tonight, and I was like, I don't know if I can. There might be a game.
See, now you know. There's definitely a game tonight, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm canceling dinner.
Playoff football takes priority.
Always. So let me ask you something else. How do they decide which teams play on which day? Like, why are some games on Saturday versus Sunday?
That's a good question. I think it's partially about TV scheduling and partially about giving teams enough rest.
Rest between games?
No, rest from the regular season. Like the last regular season games were last weekend, right? So now all the teams have had a week to prepare.
Oh, so everyone gets the same amount of rest before the wild card games.
Yeah, pretty much. And then after this round, there's another week before the divisional round.
So playoffs move slower than regular season?
In a way, yeah. Regular season, you play every week, sometimes on short rest if you have a Thursday game. But playoffs, you get a full week between games.
That must be nice for the players. More time to heal up.
For sure. I mean, by this point in the season, everyone's banged up. That extra time is huge.
Okay, so going back to the playoff matchups, are there any good games this weekend? Like any rivalries or anything?
I mean, it depends on who made it, but Wild Card Weekend always has at least one or two really exciting matchups.
What makes a matchup exciting?
Could be a rivalry, could be two really high-powered offenses, could be a rematch from earlier in the season, or sometimes it's just two teams that nobody expected to see in the playoffs.
Like an underdog story.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone loves a good underdog.
So the 7 seed is always the underdog?
Pretty much. I mean, they barely made it into the playoffs, and now they have to go on the road and beat the 2 seed. That's a tough ask.
But it happens sometimes?
Oh yeah, all the time. That's what makes the playoffs so fun. The lower seeds can definitely win.
Has a 7 seed ever made it to the Super Bowl?
I don't think so, but 6 seeds have won the Super Bowl before.
Really?
Yeah, a few times. So being a lower seed doesn't mean you can't go all the way.
That's crazy. So even if you barely made the playoffs, you still have a shot.
That's why they say you just need to get in. Once you're in the playoffs, anything can happen.
Just need to get in. I like that.
It's true, though. The playoff picture is set, and now it's just about winning games. Your regular season record doesn't matter anymore.
So a 7 seed and a 2 seed are basically equal once the playoffs start.
Well, not equal because of home field advantage and rest and everything, but on any given Sunday, the worst team can beat the better team.
On any given Sunday. I've heard that before.
It's an old NFL saying, basically means that anything can happen.
I love that. Okay, so let me make sure I have this straight. This weekend is Wild Card Weekend. There are 6 games total spread across Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and these games decide who moves on to the divisional round.
Perfect, you got it.
And the number 1 seeds are just chilling at home.
Yep, watching from their couches.
Must be nice.
I mean, they earned it with the best record.
True, true. Okay, so after Wild Card Weekend, when's the next round?
The divisional round is the following weekend.
So like 7 days later?
Yeah, the next Saturday and Sunday.
And that's when the number 1 seeds come in.
Exactly. The top seeds enter the playoffs in the divisional round.
And how many teams are left at that point?
8 teams total, 4 in the AFC, 4 in the NFC.
Oh, so half the teams are eliminated after Wild Card Weekend.
Yep, 6 teams lose, 6 teams move on, plus the 2 teams that had byes, so 8 teams left.
And then after the divisional round, how many teams are left?
4, 2 in each conference.
And that's the conference championships.
Exactly, AFC Championship and NFC Championship.
And the winners of those go to the Super Bowl.
Yep, those are the 2 best teams, one from each conference, and they meet in the Super Bowl.
Okay, I'm following. So we're 3 rounds away from the Super Bowl right now.
Right, wild card, then divisional, then conference championships, then Super Bowl.
4 rounds total if you're a wildcard team.
Yep, but only 3 rounds if you're a bye team.
Oh, right, because they skip the wildcard round.
Exactly. That's a huge advantage.
So the road to the Super Bowl is shorter for the number 1 seeds.
Way shorter. 1 less game, plus you're guaranteed home field advantage for at least 2 games.
Man, I would not want to be a 7 seed.
Yeah, they have it rough. 4 road games to win the Super Bowl.
4 road games? That's almost impossible.
It's very difficult, but like I said, 6 seeds have done it, so it's not completely impossible.
Just very, very hard.
Very hard, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about who you think is going to the Super Bowl. Who are your picks?
Oh, I don't know. It's so hard to predict this early.
Come on, you must have some teams you think look good.
I mean, the 1 seeds are always the favorites. They have the best record for a reason.
But you just said lower seeds can win.
They can, but it's not common. Most years, the Super Bowl is between 2 high seeds.
So like a 1 seed versus a 2 seed?
Or a 1 versus a 3, or a 2 versus a 2. You know, the better teams usually make it.
That makes sense. So if I had to bet, I should bet on the higher seeds.
I mean, statistically, yeah, but that's what makes upsets so exciting.
True. Okay, but seriously, this year, who looks really strong?
I think we need to see how this wild card round goes. Some teams look great on paper, but then lay an egg in the playoffs.
Lay an egg?
Like they play badly, they don't show up.
Oh, got it. So we won't really know until we see them play.
Exactly. The playoffs are different from the regular season. The pressure is different, the intensity is different.
So a team that dominated in the regular season might struggle in the playoffs?
It happens. Some teams are built for the regular season, some teams are built for the playoffs.
What's the difference?
Playoff teams are usually more physical, better defense, strong running game. Regular season teams might be flashy offenses that score a lot of points.
So defense wins championships?
That's what they say. I mean, you need a good offense too, but defense is huge in the playoffs.
Interesting. So I should look for teams with good defenses?
If you're trying to predict who's going to make a run, yeah, defense is a good indicator.
Okay. So this weekend, I'm going to watch these wildcard games and see which defenses look good.
That's a smart approach.
And which offenses struggle.
Yep, the teams that can score in the playoffs are special.
Because playoff defenses are better?
Yeah, and because the stakes are higher. It's harder to execute when one mistake ends your season.
Oh man, I can't even imagine that pressure.
That's why these guys make the big bucks.
For real. Okay, so let me ask you about the Super Bowl. When is it?
Super Bowl is in early February, first Sunday in February usually.
So like a month from now.
About a month, yeah. 4 weeks of playoffs, then the Super Bowl.
And where is it this year?
The Super Bowl location rotates every year. It's in different cities.
So it's not based on which teams make it?
No, it's neutral site. The location is decided years in advance.
Oh, so neither team has home field advantage in the Super Bowl.
Nope, it's completely neutral.
That's kind of weird. So you could be the 1 seed, have home field advantage the whole playoffs, and then the Super Bowl is in a random city?
Exactly. Everyone's on equal footing for the Super Bowl.
I guess that makes it fair.
Yeah, and it makes it a huge event. The city that hosts it is a big deal.
I bet. So who's hosting this year?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but you can look it up. They announce it years in advance.
Got it. And the Super Bowl is always on a Sunday?
Yup, always Sunday evening.
Why don't they do it on Saturday?
I don't know, tradition, I guess. It's always been Sunday.
And it's always in the evening.
Yeah, usually starts around 6 or 6:30 Eastern.
So it ends pretty late.
Yeah, the game usually ends around 10 or 10:30, and then there's the whole post-game celebration and trophy presentation.
Man, I'm going to be exhausted the next day.
Everyone is. That's why people take the Monday after the Super Bowl off work.
Do they really?
Oh yeah, it's like an unofficial holiday. Some companies even give people the day off.
That should be a real holiday.
Honestly, yeah, the whole country is watching the Super Bowl.
So true. Even people who don't watch football all year watch the Super Bowl.
It's the biggest TV event of the year in the US.
Bigger than the Oscars?
Way bigger. The Super Bowl gets like 100 million viewers.
That's insane.
It's huge. That's why the commercials cost so much.
Oh, right, the Super Bowl commercials. Those are always funny.
Yeah, companies pay millions of dollars for a 30-second spot.
Millions?
Millions. It's the most expensive advertising in the world.
Wow, I had no idea.
The Super Bowl is just a massive cultural event. It's not just about football.
Yeah, there's the halftime show too.
Exactly. The halftime show is its own thing. People watch just for that.
Who's performing this year?
I don't know if they've announced it yet, but it's always a huge artist.
Yeah, they always get someone big.
It's the biggest stage in the world. Every artist wants to do the Super Bowl halftime show.
I believe it. Okay, so going back to this weekend, I'm excited now. I didn't realize how close we were to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, once the playoffs start, it goes by fast. 4 weeks and we'll have a champion.
That's crazy. So every weekend for the next month is playoff football.
Pretty much, yeah. Wild card, then divisional, then conference championships, then the Super Bowl.
And I should just clear my schedule for all of it.
If you're a football fan, yeah, this is the best time of year.
I'm so pumped. Okay, so let me just confirm one more time. Today, Saturday, there are 2 games, one at 4:30, one at 8.
Yep,
Tomorrow, Sunday, there are 3 games.
correct.
And Monday, there's 1 game.
Monday Night Football, yep.
And these are all on different channels.
Yeah, you'll need to check the NFL TV schedule to see which channel has which game.
Got it. And where can I find the schedule?
Just Google NFL wildcard schedule, it'll pop right up.
Okay, perfect. And the schedule shows the teams, the times, and the channels.
Yep, all the information you need.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to look that up right now.
Good idea. That way you can plan your whole weekend.
Exactly. I need to know when I can leave the house and when I need to be on the couch.
The life of a football fan during playoffs.
Seriously, my whole life revolves around the NFL playoff schedule for the next month.
You and millions of other people.
It's worth it though. Playoff football is the best.
It really is. There's nothing like it.
The intensity, the emotion, the stakes, every play matters.
And one mistake can end your whole season.
That's what makes it so stressful to watch.
But also so exciting.
True, I love it and hate it at the same time.
That's playoff football in a nutshell.
Okay, so I'm curious. How do teams prepare for playoff games? Is it different from regular season?
I think the preparation is more intense. You have a full week, so coaches can game plan really specifically for that one opponent.
So they study film and all that.
Oh, yeah, hours and hours of film study. They know everything about the other team.
So there's no surprises?
I mean, there can be surprises, but generally, teams know what to expect. It's more about execution.
So it comes down to who executes better on game day.
Exactly. Both teams know the game plan. It's about who can actually do it.
And who handles the pressure better.
That's huge. The mental side of playoff football is enormous.
Some players thrive under pressure, some players crumble.
Yep, you see it all the time. A guy who was great all season suddenly can't make a play in the playoffs.
That must be so frustrating for fans.
It's brutal, but that's sports.
Yeah, that's why we love it, the unpredictability.
Exactly. If it was predictable, it wouldn't be fun.
True. Okay, so let me ask you this. In your opinion, what's the most important position in playoff football?
Quarterback without a doubt.
Really? Not defense?
Defense is important, but you need a great quarterback to win in the playoffs.
Why is that?
Because the games are so tight. You need someone who can make plays when it matters most, and usually that's the quarterback.
So teams with elite quarterbacks have a better chance?
Way better chance. Look at the Super Bowl winners over the last 20 years. Almost all of them had elite quarterbacks.
That makes sense. So if my team doesn't have a great quarterback, we're probably not winning the Super Bowl.
It's tough. Not impossible, but tough.
Man, that's depressing.
I mean, defense can carry you for a while, but eventually you need your quarterback to make a throw.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's just the way modern football is built. The quarterback is the most important player.
Okay, so this weekend, I should pay attention to which quarterbacks are playing well.
Definitely. The quarterbacks who shine this weekend are the ones who can make a Super Bowl run.
And the ones who struggle probably won't go very far.
Probably not. I mean, your quarterback has to be able to handle the moment.
The moment. That's a good way to put it.
Some guys are built for it, some guys aren't.
And you don't know until you see them in the playoffs.
Exactly. Regular season success doesn't always translate.
So we're about to find out who the real deal is.
Yup. Wild Card Weekend separates the pretenders from the contenders.
I love that. Okay, I'm so excited for this weekend now.
You should be. It's going to be great football.
And I have all the information I need. Games on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I know the times, I know how to find the channels.
You're all set.
I'm gonna watch every single game.
That's ambitious.
I don't care. This is what I live for.
Hey, if you can pull it off, more power to you.
I'm gonna try. I mean, this is wild card weekend. This only happens once a year.
That's true. You have to take advantage of it.
Exactly. And next weekend is the divisional round, right?
Yep, 4 games, 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday.
And then the week after that is the conference championships.
Right, 2 games, 1 for each conference.
And then the Super Bowl.
Yep, the culmination of the whole season.
Man, I can't wait. Who do you think is going to the Super Bowl?
I honestly don't know. We need to see how this weekend shakes out.
But you must have a gut feeling.
I think the 1 seeds are in a great position. They get to rest this week and then they get home field advantage.
So you're picking both 1 seeds to make the Super Bowl?
I'm not picking anyone yet. I'm just saying they have the best odds.
Fair enough. But if you had to pick right now,
I don't know. I think there are 4 or 5 teams that could realistically make it.
name them.
The top seeds in each conference for sure, and then maybe 1 or 2 other teams that have been playing really well lately.
So you're saying it's wide open?
In the NFC, yeah, I think it's pretty wide open. In the AFC, there are probably 2 or 3 clear favorites.
Interesting. So the AFC is more predictable?
Maybe, or the top teams are just more dominant.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'm going to make my own predictions after I watch this weekend.
That's a good idea. See who passes the eye test.
The eye test. I like that.
It's important. Stats don't tell the whole story.
Yeah, you have to actually watch the games and see who looks good.
Exactly. See who's playing with confidence, who's executing, who's controlling the game.
And who's making mistakes.
That too. Turnovers kill you in the playoffs.
So teams that protect the ball are more likely to win.
Way more likely. Turnover differential is huge in playoff games.
Turnover differential.
It's the difference between how many turnovers you commit and how many you force.
Oh, so if you get 3 turnovers and you only give up 1, that's +2.
Exactly. And teams with a positive turnover differential almost always win.
That makes sense. Every possession is so valuable in the playoffs.
Right. You can't afford to give the ball away.
Okay, so this weekend I'm watching for turnovers.
And third down efficiency.
Third down efficiency?
How often a team converts on third down. It's a huge stat.
Why is that important?
Because it keeps drives alive. If you can convert third downs, you control the clock and keep your defense off the field.
Oh, so it's about possession.
Possession and momentum. Long drives that end in points are demoralizing for the other team.
Yeah, I can see that. So there are all these little things to watch for.
That's what makes football so interesting. It's not just about scoring points.
It's about all the details.
Exactly. Field position, time of possession, third down conversions, turnovers, all of it matters.
Man, I feel like I'm going to watch these games completely differently now.
That's good. The more you understand, the more you appreciate what's happening.
True. Okay, so let me ask you something else. How do playoff tickets work? Are they expensive?
Oh, they're very expensive, especially for wildcard games.
Really? Even wild card games?
Yeah, because it's the playoffs. Demand is way higher than regular season.
How much more expensive?
I mean, it depends on the team and the stadium, but tickets can be 2 or 3 times the regular price.
That's crazy.
And if a team makes it to the conference championship or the Super Bowl, forget about it. Those tickets are insane.
Like thousands of dollars?
Oh yeah, Super Bowl tickets can be tens of thousands of dollars.
For one ticket?
for one ticket, and that's like upper deck seats.
Oh my God, I could never afford that.
Most people can't. That's why we watch on TV.
Yeah, I'm perfectly happy watching from my couch.
Same. Plus, you get better replays and commentary.
True, and you can see everything better.
Exactly. Being at the game is an experience, but watching on TV is actually better for understanding what's happening.
Okay, so this weekend, I'm watching on TV. What channel is the NFL on today again?
You need to check the schedule. Different networks have different games.
Right. You said NBC, CBS, and Fox?
Yeah, those are the main networks for NFL playoff games.
What about ESPN?
ESPN has the Monday night game during Wild Card weekend.
Oh, okay, so Monday's game is on ESPN.
Usually, yeah, but check the schedule to confirm.
Got it. And all these channels are included in basic cable.
Most of them, yeah, although some people have streaming services now instead of cable.
Can you stream the games?
Yeah, there are a bunch of streaming options. The NFL has its own streaming deals.
So I don't need cable to watch.
Not necessarily. You can stream through the network apps or through services that carry the networks.
That's good to know. I'm trying to cut cable.
A lot of people are, but you need to make sure you have access to all the channels that are showing playoff games.
Right, or I'll miss games.
Exactly. Do your research before this weekend.
Good point. I don't want to miss anything.
The NFL playoff schedule waits for no one.
So true. Okay, so let me think about what we've covered. Wild Card weekend, 6 games, spread across 3 days.
Yep.
The playoff bracket is based on seeding, 1 through 7, and each conference.
Correct.
The 1 seeds get a bye and home field advantage,
Right?
and the lower seeds have to win 4 games to make the Super Bowl.
If they're a wild card team, yes.
And the Super Bowl is in early February
First Sunday in February.
at a neutral site.
Yep,
Okay, I think I have a pretty good understanding now.
you definitely do. You're ready for wild card weekend.
I'm so ready. I can't wait for 4:30 today.
What are you going to do until then?
I don't know. I'm too excited to focus on anything else.
Maybe read some articles about the matchups, get a sense of what to watch for.
That's a good idea. Where should I look?
Any major sports website, ESPN, NFL.com, The Athletic, they all have playoff coverage.
And they'll have predictions and analysis?
Oh yeah, tons of it. Everyone's talking about the playoffs right now.
Perfect. I'm going to go down a rabbit hole.
Just don't get too influenced by other people's opinions. Watch the games and form your own conclusions.
Good advice. I tend to just believe whatever I read.
Yeah, everyone has their own biases. The analysts, the writers, everyone.
So I should take it all with a grain of salt?
Exactly. Use it for information, but trust your own eyes.
Got it. Okay, last question. What snacks should I have for the games?
Oh, now we're talking. What's your usual game day food?
I don't know. Pizza? Wings?
Classic choices. You can't go wrong with either.
Maybe I'll do both.
Go big or go home. It's the playoffs.
You're right. This is a special occasion.
Exactly. You need proper fuel for a full day of football.
What do you usually have?
I like to do a spread. Chips and dip, maybe some sliders, definitely wings.
That sounds amazing.
Game day food is important. It's part of the experience.
I'm going to the store before the game and loading up.
Smart move. You don't want to have to leave once the game starts.
No way. Once that first game kicks off, I'm not moving from the couch.
That's the spirit.
Okay, I think I'm all set now. I know the schedule, I know what to watch for, and I know what to eat.
You're going to have a great weekend.
I really am. Thanks for explaining everything to me.
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
I was so confused earlier, and now I feel like I actually understand how the playoffs work.
It's not that complicated when someone breaks it down for you.
Yeah, the playoff picture makes sense now, and the playoff bracket and the seeding, all of it.
And you'll understand it even better after you watch a few games.
True, seeing it in action will help.
Definitely. Theory is one thing, but watching the actual games is how you really learn.
I'm going to pay close attention to everything we talked about. Turnovers, third downs, all of it.
You're going to be watching like a coach.
I wish, but I'll try.
Hey, the more you know, the more fun it is to watch.
That's what I'm realizing. I used to just watch and not really think about why things were happening.
And now you understand the strategy behind it.
Exactly, like why a team is running the ball in a certain situation or why they're going for it on fourth down.
All of that becomes clear when you understand the context.
I'm excited to watch with this new perspective.
It's going to be great. And then you can talk about it with your friends who watch too.
Oh man, my group chat is going to be blowing up this weekend.
Everyone arguing about the games?
Exactly. Everyone thinks they're an expert.
Well, now you actually have some real knowledge to back up your opinions.
True. I can't wait to school them on the playoff bracket.
Just don't be too obnoxious about it.
I'll try, but no promises.
Fair enough. Playoff football brings out strong emotions in people.
It really does. I get so invested.
That's what makes it fun. You care about the outcome.
Sometimes too much. I've been known to yell at the TV.
Everyone does that. It's totally normal.
My neighbors probably think I'm crazy.
They probably do the same thing during their team's games.
Good point. We're all crazy during playoff season.
It's a shared insanity.
I love that. Okay, so what are you doing this weekend? Watching all the games too?
I'll probably watch most of them. It's hard to resist.
Right? Even if your team isn't playing, playoff football is just so good.
The quality of play is higher, the stakes are higher, everything is just elevated.
And you never know what's going to happen.
Exactly. That's the beauty of it.
Okay, I should probably let you go. I'm sure you have things to do.
I do need to prep for the weekend, stock up on snacks and all that.
Same. Big grocery run in my future.
Enjoy it and enjoy the games.
I will. Thanks again for all the help.
Anytime. Have fun watching.
Oh, I will. This is my favorite time of year.
Mine too. There's nothing quite like playoff football.
Nothing at all. All right, I'll catch you later.
Sounds good. Enjoy wildcard weekend.
You too, and may the best teams win.
Or the most entertaining teams.
Even better. All right, I'm out. Time to prepare.
Good luck with your preparations.
Thanks, and good luck to your favorite team.
We'll need it. Playoffs are brutal.
That they are, but that's what makes them great.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, seriously, I'm going now.
Go, go. Get your snacks and get ready.
I'm going, but one more thing.
What's that?
Do you think there will be any major upsets this weekend?
Oh, definitely. There's always at least one big upset during wildcard weekend.
Who do you think it'll be?
I have no idea. That's what makes it an upset.
True, but you must have a hunch.
I think one of the 7 seeds could pull off a win. They have nothing to lose.
Yeah, they're playing with house money.
Exactly. And the 2 seeds might be a little rusty or overconfident.
Oh, that's a good point. They might underestimate their opponent.
It happens all the time. A higher seed assumes they'll win and then they come out flat.
And by the time they realize they're in trouble, it's too late.
Yup. Playoff games can get away from you fast.
Man, I hope we see some chaos this weekend.
Me too. Chaos is fun.
As long as it's not my team involved.
Right. Other teams can have chaos. Your team needs to win comfortably.
Exactly. Low stress, easy victory.
That's the dream, but it rarely works out that way.
Yeah, playoff games are always close and stressful.
That's why they're so fun to watch and so terrible for your blood pressure.
So true. I aged 10 years every playoff game.
Worth it, though.
Absolutely worth it. Okay, now I'm really leaving.
Okay, go. Enjoy your weekend.
You too. See you next week to discuss the divisional round?
Definitely. We'll break down what happened this weekend.
Perfect. I'll have so many opinions by then.
I'm sure you will. All right, go get ready.
I'm gone. Bye.
Bye. Good luck.
Wait, one last thing.
Oh my God, what now?
If I can only watch one game this weekend, which one should it be?
That's impossible to answer without knowing the matchups.
I know, but hypothetically.
Hypothetically, probably the Sunday night game. That's usually the best matchup.
Why Sunday night?
Because the NFL saves the most exciting game for that slot, best ratings.
So they put the closest matchup on Sunday night?
Or the game with the most star power, something that will draw viewers.
Got it. So Sunday night is a safe bet for a great game.
Usually, yeah. But honestly, all the wildcard games are worth watching.
I'm planning to watch them all anyway.
Then why did you ask?
I don't know, just curious.
All right, well, now you know. Sunday night.
Perfect. Okay, I'm seriously leaving now.
Please do. I need to get stuff done.
Sorry, I get excited about playoffs.
I can tell, but save some of that energy for the actual games.
Good advice. All right, I'm out for real this time.
See you later.
Later, and thanks again.
You're welcome. Now go.
I'm going.
Good.